Are you looking for a new place to take your significant other for a special dinner?
Are you entertaining guests from out of town and want to show them the best your city has to offer?
Or are you just looking for a new place to take the family for a meal?
Well, look no further than theinfatuation.com.
The Infatuation will help you pick the best location for any occasion.
Read reviews for the best restaurants in your area and make an informed decision on where you'd like to eat.
We're celebrating our 40th.
Yeah,
Yay.
40th episode.
That's 4 times 10.
I'm more excited for the 50th.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll probably do something bigger for the 50th. But...
Yeah.
I am Sudon.
I'm Peachy.
And I'm Ooze.
We'll go ahead and jump right into the news. What do you got for us?
What do I have for us? Well, it looks like Taika Waititi's been tapped to helm the, or not helm, excuse me, but direct the new Flash Gordon movie.
Yes.
Which is great because apparently the Flash Gordon TV show was a great inspiration for him for Thor Ragnarok, which was...
amazing.
Yeah.
To say the least.
Awesome.
It was a Thor movie I didn't hate.
Yeah, a Thor movie that a lot of people didn't hate.
It was Thor something I didn't
It's one of the, in my opinion, it's one of the top Marvel movies for sure. It's a good one. But, yeah, and he's got a great comedic, attitude and whatever, sense of timing and sense of humor and all. There's just a lot to work with him. So I'm super excited about that. I've seen I used to have the VHS tapes of the old Flash Gordon show, fight when he fought Ming the Merciless and whatever. And it was good stuff, but yeah, I'm excited to see what his take is going to be on it.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know all that much about Flash Gordon, but I'll probably watch it since it's Taika Waititi.
It's space age tacky and space age and tacky.
It's Tom Paris on the holodeck.
Ooh.
It's tacky and sci-fi.
Yeah.
Like, these are things that they would put on MSD3K.
Didn't they do a Flash Gordon?
No.
Because I feel like I've never watched a Flash Gordon movie willingly, but unless it was something with MST3K, but I did watch a Flash Gordon at some point in my life.
Flash Gordon.
Yeah, I don't know much about Flash Gordon either.
Oh.
I'm kind of like expecting it to look like He-Man Masters of the Universe from the 80s.
Okay.
But worse. I just expect it to
like
be, not because it's like just because of the
like
the
when
subject
He-Man
matter.
went into space and they started doing those figures, because that sucked. That was really bad. Those figures sucked butt. Yes. Flash Gordon, though, let me see. I'm trying to find what year the shows that I watched were 1936.
That's a really long time ago. You were just a wee bab.
Yeah, 1954 to 55. There was, but yeah, all the way through from 36 to it looks like 55.
And with Taiki, you know it's gonna be campy as
Taika Waititi.
Taikiti.
Oh, we need to pause. I need a Taika Waititi. Just kidding. Love you. Because I know you're listening.
Right.
Taika.
Oh, you.
I see you on set with your headphones.
Are you watching him on set? Run.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I guess.
We'll see. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm thinking, Well, I'm not even sure. I loved Ragnarok and what he did with that, and seeing that or hearing that that was a big, Flash Gordon was a big inspiration for what he did on Ragnarok. I'm just eager to see what his take on it's gonna be. Because he can't do exactly what he did. He can't, build the universe to look like that universe or
Right.
whatever. But yeah, yeah, interesting.
We'll see what happens.
What have you got?
They have been talking about for a really long time bringing back the original Teen Titans series in the Teen Titans Go universe, and they're finally doing it.
Yes.
The Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans. It's going to be a movie,
Oh, really?
a single
Yeah.
episode. It's going to be released on DVD and Blu-ray. I assume that it will also be going on DC Universe,
Right.
but I didn't see anything about that. But I'm super excited, and they released the trailer, and I watched it before we started recording. And
I heard it.
And Peachy heard it, but I'm really excited for it.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's something I would have liked to have heard too, and or seen.
But there's everyone's fawning over the Teen Titans Robin because he's so much more gorgeous than Teen Titans Go Robin, because that's just
So much more
his
everything.
baby hands. Yeah, he's just so much more, and there's just a lot. It's great. I recommend watching it. I'm super duper excited because I love Teen Titans. I'm not a huge fan of Teen Titans Go.
I like the Teen Titans Go. I haven't finished the original Teen Titans series.
It's
I
so
haven't
good.
seen every episode of Go, but I was watching it pretty regularly
Well,
Next
for a
season
while.
comes out here later on this year or next year.
This summer, probably there's going to be
They
a lot.
announced it with the you have to see Teen Titans movie,
Oh.
Teen Titans Go movie.
Yeah.
And they also announced it with the DC Universe as it's coming after Young Justice's success for season
Nice.
3. They're like, okay, we're going to bring it back and
That's
finalize
awesome.
some stories. But timeline of when it's coming is kind of sketchy at this point. So maybe San Diego will show us, because we'll see.
Well, I know that they're premiering the first episode of the animated Harley Quinn series at San Diego, so I'm not sure that they will have a whole lot other stuff going on.
Who was that got the part? Was
Haley
it Penny?
Cuoco.
Yeah. Yeah.
Penny from Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that voice for Harley.
I'm kind of going to start
Well,
being a little like, I don't care about Harley Quinn anymore. It's kind of at the Deadpool level now, like, quit shoving her down our throat. Yeah, she's a dynamic character and she's been interesting, but you kind of, I don't care.
did you read Superior?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. There's no big spoiler or anything, but there was a really good. Gwenpool had a really great moment to shine. I'm like, wow.
Of course.
They gave the character some depth and, redeemed her in my eyes. I didn't know much about her and didn't care much about her, but that kind of,
Enhanced her likability.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of like Harley Quinn. I'm like sitting here, she's staring at me off the screen right now because of the look from the promo leak. But I'm just like, there's other more interesting characters in the DC universe. Can we see them?
Right.
Can we see them? Can we get new characters that are just as interesting but not as overly done?
I'm just thinking they're banking on Harley Quinn because in their eyes, she saved the Suicide Squad. She's the only reason, basically, that the movie was a hit. Even though, there were equal parts given to everybody and they all did great. But,
Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn.
yeah, they're like, oh, perfect, so let's capitalize on that.
Well, I'm over here. I know they're having trouble with the DC universe, but like when you got Swamp Thing and you've got Harley Quinn, me going, I don't care. And I still haven't gone back and watched Titans. I still haven't watched
I want to.
Patrol, and I want to, but it's like the draw isn't there. You guys are really giving me real reasons to jump onto the universe. Give me Smallville. Give me something else that I can actually like watch full series of.
Yeah, and which they have a few series. Is it Shirai? They have a few series up there, but yeah, I get you. I Oh yeah, no. Like, I honestly, the only thing stopping me from not watching right now is that it's not available as an app on the PlayStation or on my TV or anything like that. It has to be a tablet, right? It has to be your phone, or you know, or you have to hook up your tablet or your phone to the TV and whatever.
Yeah, I agree. It's not very easily watched unless you are on a computer.
Yeah.
Or on your phone, so it's travel friendly. It's just not stationary friendly.
Right.
But yeah, that's the news that I had. Teen Titans, man.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I'm excited to see that.
What did you have, Sudon?
I have a cat that just made everything on my computer disappear. That's what I got. They did a cryptic multi-day countdown.
Mm-hmm. Marvel did specifically.
Oh right,
Yes.
yeah, they did the whole photo thing on the or social medias and stuff, whatever.
Counting down in webs, we had mini theories.
Yeah.
I didn't have a theory.
Well, the internet was all abuzz with, oh, it's going to be another amazing movie.
It's going to be a Tobey Maguire's return. Yeah. It's going to be the spectacular something or another. We're getting it's a whole lot of stuff, and it ended up with a very whelming.
Yeah.
J.J. Abrams and Son are going to be doing yet another Spider-Man title.
Yeah, J.J. Abrams and Son Henry, I think 20. What, did he previously work with him on something else?
No, just another
Spider-Man.
No, yeah, that it's just and at least it's a five-part mini.
Yay!
My problem is that I was looking through the previews today, and I don't see a listing in the solicitations for Superior Spider-Man for the month of September, which is when that is starting. So if they got rid of Superior Spider-Man to put a J.J. Abrams book into Marvel, I'm gonna be livid.
Well, I don't think so much that. They may have just gotten rid of Superior Spider-Man because who knows what happens in War of Realms if that.
I don't care. No, he survives War of Realms.
No,
or they may do like what they did in IDW side, do a hiatus. Because Weatherman stopped in December, and it hasn't been out in 6 months, and now Weatherman Volume 2 just started. So they're like, maybe that's what they're doing, or that there might be some event that we don't know about. I haven't been keeping Superior Spider-Man well-read in my mind.
And when you mentioned that one earlier, I made the realization that Spider-Man Deadpool hasn't been coming out either. I'm like, wait, I think it might be done. It was at 50 issues, so it makes sense to end it there. But yeah, in any of the solicitations or anything else that I'd seen, or comic list for my weekly checklist, I haven't seen any Spider-Man Deadpool, so I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it'll be a good story. I'm not overly excited about it.
Nope.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Spider-Man. I like JJ. I don't hate JJ. I don't know his son. Mm-hmm. He may be a great writer. It may be a great story. Some new cadaver, I think is the villain's name or something. It's something new, but Reptile Rage, Symbiote Spider-Man, Life Story, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man,
Friendly
Miles Morales
Neighborhood
Spider-Man, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Don't even count the ones that aren't Peter Parker, just the Peter Parker stories that they have going on right now.
I'm like, no wonder he's so freaking tired. Give him a break, Marvel.
One of the things that's drawn me to read and collect this series is an old sales gimmick of them saying, see Spider-Man in a way you've never seen him before, or, something to that effect,
Right. And you're like,
I'm
I
like,
can't miss out on that.
Yeah,
It's not a way
like,
we've seen him before.
I was like,
And never mind, like,
Hook,
every
line,
book
sinker.
has a variant cover showing a different Spider-Man coming out in the next few months. It's like,
right.
then we got those villains of Spider-Man. It's like,
Nobody even likes Spider-Man.
They're
Spider-Man's
just like,
lame.
kind of like, is it an anniversary year for Spider-Man, or what's going on? Or are they just kind of like, we don't know what to do.
They're stopping throwing Deadpool down people's throats, and they're like, hey, that's Spider-Man guy. Let's get him.
Well, Deadpool at least is down to one comic series right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Although he is on the cover of the latest issue of Major X. So who knows if he's in there.
He was in the first one.
I skimmed to the last page.
Right.
Oh, right.
Because of the reveal.
Oh.
Which, the last one came out today. And it was introducing Old Man Cable.
What was that?
Major X.
Oh, yeah, poop.
Yeah.
I just couldn't.
Highly disappointed.
Yeah, I'm like,
Turns into the pig.
yeah.
Alright, well that's all I had. Anybody else have any news?
No.
No news. There's other news, but not that we're talking about.
Right.
There's always news.
Now check our social medias. We'll put a lot of other newses out.
Yeah, for sure.
News eye?
News eye.
News.
News-isms?
Newses?
Newsies.
So let's go ahead and move ourselves into the comic book review section. Who's first?
That would be Peachy.
That would be me.
What books did you have this week, Peachy?
I just had the 3 books this week. Let me get this info pulled up real quick. Yes. Whoops. I know what I'm doing.
Are you sure?
I was all prepared and everything. I had Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 8. We share that title, don't we?
We have them, yes. I have not read them.
Oh, okay. That one was written by Tom Taylor, featuring art by Ken Lashley, with Lashley, like Ashley with an L.
Like,
Yeah.
Lashley?
Like Bobby Lashley, the wrestler?
Yes, just
from
like
Colorado?
yeah, just like that.
Or just like a fake name. Ashley, but with an L.
Cover by Andrew C. Robinson on that one. That's at Space Junkies on Instagram.
Danger,
Hey.
Andrew C. Robertson, danger.
I like it. Then Superior Spider-Man number 8 was also out.
Which we all get.
Yes.
You did not read Sudon.
Did not
right?
pick up.
You did not pick up. I read. You read. Yes. It was a good book.
It was pretty good. Yeah, for being a war, which I keep coming across, for being a War Realms tie-in, they're actually pretty good books, all the tie-ins for the War Realms, even though we don't know what the hell is going on in that.
Yeah.
but Friendly Neighborhood, or excuse me, I was going to give my rating, sorry. On Friendly Neighborhood, I think I give that like a 6.5.
Okay.
I did really appreciate the art. The story was a little bit lacking. Nothing huge, espionage stuff and...
Not crying.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yep. Superior Spider-Man number 8, written by Christos Gage. Featuring Lan Medina. Oh, featuring art by Lan Medina, excuse me. Yes, and the cover on that one was by Mike Hawthorne.
Who has been doing the inside art, but wasn't doing the inside art for this book, which is weird.
The inside art was actually pretty good. I really liked the cover, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did a great job on that.
I like Mike Hawthorne's art.
Yeah. He's good. But my pick of the week this week was Amazing Spider-Man number 24. Share that title with Sudon. Sudon got caught up this afternoon, so we're all up to date on that one. rating,
up to date as we care to be.
right? Superior Spider-Man rating, I gave that one probably like a 7.
Yeah,
7
I
staples.
feel that.
Yeah, but Amazing Spider-Man 24, I gave an 8.5, solid 8.5.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, it was a quick read. The art was pretty damn good. I liked Ryan Otley's art this time around. I didn't see a whole lot of stuff that was too, nothing that really caught my eye on that was like, oh my god, that's just disgusting or whatever. But it was decent. I really dug it. The story, however, continued story by Nick Spencer. Ryan Otley did the cover and the art inside. The story was awesome. I dug the hell out of it. We got to know the mysterious centipede creature that's been since the beginning of the book kind of creeping around in the background, that we haven't had much.
It was so memorable, I already forgot it.
Wow.
I enjoyed it. Some stuff happened. Some major stuff actually happened.
There was a lot of Beyonce quotes.
Gross.
I wouldn't know.
Say my name, say my name.
Oh, right. Yeah.
A lot of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Are we still doing spoilers, or do we just not?
I always say spoilers when I post.
Well, yeah, there's some spoilers. I mean, I'm not going to reveal. There was a major death in the issue. I'm not going to say who.
It was a stupid death. It happens to be on the cover of the next issue, so.
Well, that narrows things down for you.
There's a lot of people
I still
on the next
don't know.
cover.
Yeah, but we also got a name. Not, I don't think the name of the new villain, but a name that he's currently going to go by, and that was Kindred, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I
like Centipede Dude better.
Yeah, right. He looks super creepy. I really wish they had that variant that I saw online. It was like just a close-up of dude's face, and then
The continuation covers, yes.
yeah, it was badass.
Yeah.
And then yeah, the Spidey hanging like down in front of his eye with his Spidey sense going off. It was a pretty cool cover. But yeah, that was my book for this week. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Yeah, solid 8.5.
Nice.
Yep.
Awesome. Can you tell me who died? All right. Well.
A lot of blood.
Yeah,
All right.
it's crazy. Yeah, there was the one part, and he had centipedes coming out of him like octopus, Doc Ock arms.
Gross.
Yeah, I'm like, interesting.
There was some good art in that. I personally gave it a 6.5.
Did you?
It got a 7, but no Jaro.
Yeah.
Yeah, still.
But I honestly liked the previous issues much, much better.
Really?
Yes.
I dug the hell out of this issue. It got a little bit dark, and I think that's something that the Spider-Man books are missing. I'm super intrigued, and I really want more.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. I'm still gonna collect it, but I thought.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
kinda like, okay, you could do better. But all right, on. Is that all?
Yeah, that's all I had. Yeah.
Wow. What do you got for us, Ooze?
So the books that I had this week included Superior Spider-Man, continued writing by Christos Cage and penciler is Lan Medina. I enjoyed the lesson. I enjoyed the lessons learned by Otto in that book, and the art was fine, I guess.
It was a damn good story.
Yeah, I could have done without the Fantastic Four or
Anybody can do
the
it.
West Coast Avengers being
Right.
there if the lesson was still learned in the fashion that it was, but
Right.
you know, it's not, and also Captain America and Spider-Man were there, so
That's always good.
that's always fun.
Crossovers.
Yeah. Yes, crossovers. I also had I shared this with Sudon, had Flash number 73. Year 1, Part 3. 4.
Oh, Part 3, yeah.
Part 3. 4.
Oh, Part 4?
3 or 4. It was really good. It was very flashy. He almost dies, you know, normal stuff.
I think it went a little slow. As in, like, turtle speed.
I also don't know how I feel about the art in it. Like, I liked it in the first couple issues, but this last one, I'm like, Turtle looks weird. He draws people weird. They're like stumpy.
Oh.
They're like just short and big.
Turtle was.
So
I
was
don't like...
all of his family members and Iris.
I don't like Iris.
Yeah. I like Barry. He's good at drawing Barry.
Barry's good. I like Flash. I like a lot of the areas and how he does his effects, but...
Our artist is Howard Porter, by the way, and writer is Joshua Williamson.
Colors by Hi-Fi.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's...
No.
Hi-Fi.
No.
No.
No. Is that... I'm done talking about it, because it's not my pick of the week. Okay. Was that all you had?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. My pick of the week, though, was Justice League Dark number 12.
Nice.
There's so much going on, guys.
Really?
Decisions were made.
Oh, man.
Did you read this one?
No.
Oh, okay.
I stopped collecting it after it stopped being good.
Oh.
What?
I hate when books do that.
It's been good this entire time.
I happened to read some
just a lot.
stuff that was spoilers about it, and I'm like, oh, okay.
But continue writing by James Tynion IV. Art was done by Raul Fernandez and Alvaro Martinez Bueno. Continued art, of course. Alright, so stuff went down. I'm not going to go into full details because that's not what we're doing anymore. Because that takes a really long time, guys.
Yeah.
So pick up this book.
Yeah.
Read
Pick
it.
these books up. Read them.
Stuff happened in the last book. They found Mordu, evil dude, right? That was Zatanna and Wonder Woman. They asked him for help. He's like, fine, you want help? I'm gonna make you into a Lord of Chaos. He makes them into Lords of Chaos, and then all of the Justice League Dark people are Lords of Chaos, and there's some flashbacks with Wonder Woman talking to Batman, and it's all great, and Dr. Fate is there, and they trap Naboo inside of the helm again, and it's a complete, like, cage, and he can't get out anymore, and it's fine, and it's great, it's good.
Can I see the cover?
Yeah!
Bald Wonder Woman.
Yeah! And
Right.
weird not seeing Zatanna, and all of them got changed into weird chaosy versions of themselves. So
Man-Bat's cool.
Man-Bat looks like a bat.
I saw that. Yeah, he's got like 4 arms.
Bobo looks like a chimp, and
Very angry chimp.
Swamp Thing is
He's got
just
swampier.
creepy.
Yeah.
He's just a creepy version of him.
Now,
But
who's
yeah,
the Spectre looking? Oh, that's Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, with the big W on her chest?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Weird.
It made me really happy. All of the
Cool
things
cover.
that happened, it was just wild. There's a lot of really good art in the panels. I need to show you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, there's just
I
this
appreciate
one
good art.
page that, man. So, obviously, the rules of magic are broken, and Dr. Fate and the Lords of Order are trying to fix it by basically killing everyone and starting over, which is what's happening. So that's why Zatanna and Wonder Woman are going to the laws of chaos and changing everything that way. But they're like, what do we do? And creepy Zatanna's like, just break everything, and she like rips the panels apart and like breaks reality and also breaks the fourth wall while doing so. It's great. I love it.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I like when art inside of comic books incorporates the panels, not just as panels, but like as part of the story.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that was Justice League Dark number 12.
That's awesome.
Nice. That's your pick of the week.
It was my pick of the week.
All right. I had a lot of books to read this week.
You did.
Because we got Damned.
Yeah.
Right.
Batman Damned came out, number 3, finally.
Huh.
So I had to read all of those. Number 7 was, or number 1 I gave a 7, number 2 I gave a 7, and number 3 I gave a 6.5.
Oh, really?
Written by Brian Azzarello, Lee Bermejo, colorist. The covers I got both of them for all 3 of the issues. Jim Lee and Alex Sinclair teamed up to do the one variant, but no Jarro, so I get a 6.5.
Huh.
The whole Batwang thing was really not all that. I'm like, it's not even really that big a deal. Like, but that was only on first issue. But then the stories just kind of was like, this is if you like Justice League Dark, you'll like it because there's a lot of Justice.
There's
League
a lot
Dark
of Constantine and Deadman from in the first issue that I remember.
Deadman, Swamp Thing, Zatanna, like all of them.
So basically, it's Justice League Dark, but with
right.
Batman.
No Wonder Woman.
Batman instead of Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Then I also had The Flash number 73, Williamson, Porter, Hi-Fi, and Porter. I gave that an 8 out of 10, down to 7.5.
Right.
No Jarro. I liked it. I liked what was going on. I was curious. I'm curious for the next one.
Yeah.
That one, it's still one of those hooks. So, like, keep going.
Yeah. I love that.
Then I had to read the large chain of books of Amazing Spider-Man, numbers 22, 23, and 24, which I gave 22, 7 out of 10, or 8 out of 10. That's with the Jarro kicker. Really dug that. 23, 7 out of 10 with the Jarro kicker. And then 24, I gave a 6.5 out of 10.
Oh, wow.
I just don't care.
Yeah.
I kind of like, I don't like how they drew Mysterio.
Yeah, I'll
there's some,
give you.
There's some,
now that I'm realizing.
Like, stuff that's happened, I'm like, I don't like this, the way they look. Not saying that the art's bad. It's just sometimes, like, when Peter wakes up from the freak out, like, I don't like the way his face looks, so I'm like, I want to punch him.
And it had a very, very much a horror feel to it. Like horror, whatever, a theme. Like, whatever, so I could see it not being all that appealing.
I'm like, okay, just get to the point. Get to the point. You're just dragging it out. Yes, I get it. Okay. They needed to move on.
Huh.
Next set of books I had to catch up on because today was a big start to a new storyline. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh, great.
I had to read 37, which I gave an 8 out of 10. 38 was a 9 out of 10. These are all with the Jarro kickers. 39 was a 9 out of 10.
Damn.
I mean, real awesome stuff going on. Number 39 ended the storyline that's been kind of keeping us, in place since the Shattered Grid.
Okay.
And it's kind of like, it was pretty cool stuff, and they added some pretty cool lore. And then number 40. 40 came out. Ryan Perot. Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Number 40.
No, I was talking to the audience. Go ahead.
Danielle Di Nicolo is the artist. Ryan Perot is the writer. Walter Biamonte and Daniel Inusio did the coloring, and then Gani Montes, my writing sucks, is the cover artist for this one, which I got for me.
Shiny boy.
The foil White Ranger cover.
Nice.
As
Yeah,
it
that was
is an
better.
official continuation of what happened after Shattered Grid. This one I gave a 9.5.
Wow.
Which downgrades to a 9. To the Jarro not being in it. But great start to a new story. It's brought the White Ranger into it in full force. I'm like, what's going to happen? This just was, I kept wanting to turn the page, and there was no more books. Cover's brilliant. I'm loving it. But that wasn't my pick of the week. My pick of the week, as I predicted last week, or the week after, or week before that, was Transformers Ghostbusters #1.
That was my theory.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Continued writing by Eric Burnham.
Continued writing.
Because he's been doing the Ghostbusters writings
okay.
for a long time. Dan Schoening is also the artist there. He's been continuing on this. Luis Delgado. He's the colors.
Oh, Delgado, yeah. Is this a continuing series, or is this a one-shot?
This is This is actually a mini series that they're continuing into a franchise that's been continuing since the movies.
Oh, okay.
These comics are continuing that storyline. So
right. No, I mean the Transformers crossover.
It's a crossover into the main series of Ghostbuster.
Okay.
So it's going to be just a mini little. I don't know how many parts it is.
Oh.
Covers by Nick Roche and Luis Delgado. This one I got a 10.5 out of 10.
Wow.
Which the kicker came to 10/10. Not only did it hit the Ghostbusters elements that I was excited for to see, but it also hit the Transformers elements. They
nice.
You start on Cybertron, learning the story of Cybertron. They are witnessing Gozer has arrived and is asking them choose the destroyer. Choose the form of your destruction, and Starscream chooses himself. Picks himself with, and it's no spoiler, but this is at the beginning, and it's how Cybertron got destroyed.
Oh, okay.
And so we go to the Ark, and they send this guy his name is Ecto something something like that, and
the new figure that they have,
the new Ecto-1 figure, and he gets sent to the planet Earth by the Transformers to investigate what this phantom signal of Cybertron, because they're like, they knew Cybertron's dead. Well, he comes on the planet while the Ghostbusters are fighting a regular ghost, and they capture it. And at the end, like, it's super cool how they do this. I don't care about spoilers. I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah. We get a ghost of Starscream saying, "Hey, I need to speak to the Autobot." And they capture him. They capture him, and then the Autobot reveals himself and says, "Hey, it's me. We need to talk." So there's something going on. They even had like the dogs of Gozer, like the two minions. It was just super cool to see that. And Gozer all transformed out, and she smacked the heck out of Megatron, and it was just like it was cool to see them interact. Even they were like, "We can't deal with this." It was a cool new twist on the destruction of Cybertron. So I'm curious how they're going to play onto this and where they're going with it. Because
awesome.
Gozer has come back in the Ghostbusters storyline, and it was a huge, huge, big deal. It was super cool. And so I'm curious if this is how they're going to try to bring her back in a way.
Right.
So, or it could be whatever it wants. So yeah, that was my pick of the week.
Nice.
Really great book on every level, and I'm looking forward to the next one.
Nice.
So they keep calling him Ek, by the way.
Ek.
All the other Transformers kept calling him Ek. He's like, "Stop calling me that. That's not my name." Then he calls Prime, and they're like, "No, you're supposed to call him Optimus Prime." So, because show some respect. But yeah, it's a great book. I recommend picking it up. Ghost of Cybertron is the storyline.
That's awesome.
So, curious how they play this off.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's awesome.
At least it's not a versus thing.
Yeah,
like they thought it was going to be.
It's good that it's not.
Yeah.
I don't think that the Ghostbusters would be very prepared in that situation.
Most of the time, Starscream shows up, they're like, "What is this?" Trap him. They're like, "Okay, done."
I like that, they are an advanced race of robots and whatever, and and they do it in the movies and whatever, but they're coming to Earth for help from the Ghostbusters, I dig that. I like that. They're kind of belittling themselves to be like, please, we have this issue that we know you know about, and that we know you can help us with. That's pretty cool.
We'll see if that plays out like that. At this point, so much it was kind of like, why was he asking about an Autobot? And the Autobot's like, well, that's me. Let's talk. So we'll see how it goes and where it goes from there. But it's a lot of fun. They've done a good job with a lot of these crossovers. IDW handles these IPs well. So we'll see. We'll see how they do.
Nice.
That's it for me.
Awesome.
All right. Well, that's it for all of us
Yeah.
this week.
Yeah.
Once again, check out all our social medias.
Oh yeah. What do we have next?
We have all our books for next week.
Yeah.
We got.
I just have 2 titles, I believe. It was The Punisher and Buffy.
Buffy number 6.
Yeah, Buffy number 6 and
Punisher
Where?
number 14.
13.
13. So close.
13, yeah. And that's all I have.
Sweet. Do you have a prediction which is going to be your pick?
Probably Punisher. It depends. It really depends on the art and story in Buffy, because Buffy was actually really good last time. It's just the art was pretty not.
Right. I also have Buffy
Yeah.
next week. I also have Deathstroke number 45 and Justice League number 27. And also, I will probably be picking up Lois Lane number 1. More than likely. We'll
I'm
see.
curious to see what kind of covers they're going to have, and if they have some really cool, like old school looking ones, whatever, I might throw one in my hold slot.
I know that for sure Jimmy Olsen will.
Those 2 covers. And I'm getting them both.
You cannot see him from
I
that far.
know. It wouldn't get bigger when I pressed on.
Oh.
I know that Jimmy Olsen will in the future, but prediction is probably going to be Justice League. I mean, it's Justice League.
Right.
That's what we've picked every time Justice League has come out so far. So, statistics and whatnot. What do you have, Sudon?
Well, it disappeared off my list here because I'm in airplane mode and I'm trying to get back to it without causing issues. Hold on.
Okay.
I have Immortal Hulk. I have
Justice League.
Buffy.
Lois Lane.
Both issues. But I think I'm gonna pick Sonic the Hedgehog as my pick of the week next week.
And this
There
next
was
week
another
will be
book
the
and
week
it
that I
sucks.
leave.
I can't remember what the book was. This is ridiculous. But yeah, it's another book that I'll probably be picking over all of them, but probably not Justice League.
Probably not Justice League.
I'm going against the norm.
Okay, cool. I have a lot of other books that I'm picking up next week, but I'm not gonna. They're from previous weeks. So.
I'm picking Sea of Stars. That's my pick for next week.
Sea of Stars. All right.
Who does that one?
No idea.
IDW?
I'm not sure on that one. I think it's IDW or Boom, but that one or Arrow are going to be interesting. So
Right, that's the new one from Marvel. AERO, Arrow.
Yeah. As in
Wind Spell.
Cool. That's next.
Well, that's all for our next week. So tune in next week for our stuff. It'll be good.
Yeah.
Also, you'll like, share, subscribe. We've got Sudon segment on YouTube. We've got trying to get weekly releases on it. Sorry for the recent delays. We've had a lot of family events and vacations and stuff, and just downright slackerness on some of our parts. So yeah, we're working on stuff. Peachy's got Peach's Pit coming in out here pretty soon.
Yeah,
that'll be a lot of fun.
Writing a few reviews and doing some opening videos like Sudon.
Like them Sudons. I'm not doing that. I don't have anything to do.
She's too busy with life.
Yeah.
She needs to take time away from life and worry about life.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Totally.
Check out your local comic book stores, though. There's a lot of them around.
If you don't know where your closest comic book store is, check out comicbookstorelocator.com. It also shows you what books are coming out the next week.
That's awesome.
So
I say it every week, but I don't ever check it.
Yeah,
I
same.
never check it. Probably better than
I know where my local comic book store is, so I don't need to check it.
But we're always finding new ones.
Yeah. If you guys actually know any other comic book stores in the Denver Aurora area that we haven't mentioned on the cast, let us know and we'll totally check it out.
Yar.
Because we like comics sometimes.
Comics and nerd stuffs.
Yep.
So, but yeah, that's all for us this week.
Yeah.
Anybody got anything else?
I have a quote.
You have a quote
I
for
do.
us? She has a quote.
I have a quote. We've all got both light and dark inside of us. What matters is the part we choose to act on. That's who we really are.
Nice.
It's from Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Nice. Awesome.
It has to do with, stuff in Justice League Dark, but
Right.
it's fine.
Yeah, we all play Harry Potter Unite, Wizards Unite, just to
Yeah.
We need new phones and some of us.
Patreon. All right. Well, we'll see you next time, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
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 Sorry, your phone. I'm not plugging.
Hey, thanks for listening to our podcast. If you enjoyed this, connect with us on social media, and of course like and subscribe so you don't miss out. Music is brought to you by Kevin MacLeod. Find more of his music by visiting incompet.com or clicking on the link in the description. If you want to listen to more, find us on anchor.fm, our website unstabletogetherpod.wixsite.com, and pretty much anywhere you can find podcasts.